every week on the show till Pacheco comes back. I'm going to highlight this guy till Pacheco does come back. And if he's not when Pacheco comes back, if he's not our 1A anymore, I still want to be able to talk about this guy. And it's Kareem Hunt. I think he is going to be comeback player of the year if he continues at this pace. What he's going at right now, he should be comeback player of the year. I don't think there's another person in the league who should be getting this over him. With the whole story of Kareem Hunt and what he's doing on this team, kind of giving us life when, defense is playing fantastic, but Mahomes is not playing like Mahomes. But that's fine because we're giving the guy the ball behind us 20 times a game, and he's scoring 2 touchdowns. He's doing what he's doing. He's throwing back to 2018, Kareem Hunt. And I got to say, I did a quick look here. Kareem Hunt, people want to say, oh, he's old, he's washed. Well, he's not. He's shown. If you haven't been watching, he's not, clearly. But back-to-back 20-carry games. How many times has Pacheco had back-to-back 20-carry games in his career?
Never.
Teja, you want to guess?
I'm going to say maybe once in the playoffs.
No, JD's right. Never. Pacheco's never had back-to-back 20-plus carry games. But Kareem Hunt, in his 2 starts of his 3 games he's been back at this old age that he's at, 27 and then 22 tonight, or 22, 21 or 22 tonight. 27 and 22 back-to-back. I mean, that tells you trust in him, and it also tells you that he's him still. And if he didn't show you last Monday or 2 Mondays ago, he should show you what he did today against the San Francisco 49ers at San Francisco. I just think the fact that he's gone back-to-back 20-carry games, and Pacheco's never done that. I think there is a case, and people have been throwing it around, that when Pacheco does come back, he may not be the main guy. It may be a committee between the two of them. What do you guys think about that?
Well, if Pacheco comes back, man, you got to make sure he's fully healthy. There's no reason to rush him back, especially at that position too. So, him injuring, his leg, I mean, that's significant for a running back, man. That's where you make your money. So is that maybe a concern for re-injury? Possibly. But Kareem Hunt have shown that, okay, Pacheco, we understand who Pacheco is. We do. All right. Nobody's forgotten about who he is, his ability, and anything, what he's done here with the Chiefs. But also, too, we want to sit there and say Kareem Hunt is that guy. He's came in, he's proven himself. We've known this. He's been a bell cow for us, and they got a good mix between him and Steele. P-Ryan came in and gave a little bit. So, I don't think you worry about that bridge until you come to it. That's how I feel about it. I don't want to feel like people are picking sides. Pacheco, and then they both Chiefs. What do you mean? Let them. Hey, who's ready to eat, who's doing well, hand them the football. Let them do what they do, man. But we're gonna have Pacheco here.
It is becoming based on everything I'm seeing on Twitter. It is becoming Hunt's the guy. Even when Pacheco comes back, it's like, okay, well, yeah, we have a good problem to have. Let's put it that way. When he comes back and he's healthy, we have a great problem to have. That's the way I see it.
I think a few of those things you said could be true, though. I think you don't have to rush Pacheco back. I think they can be a tandem for sure because they both do different things well. Now I'm going to play devil's advocate here. Kareem Hunt, if I told you take away the carries aspect, if I said Pacheco had averaged 3.8 and 3.5 his last 2 games, you wouldn't be calling him the Pro Bowl running back either, though, right? I mean, like, yards per carry wise, they're not like, I'm not like blown away by that. Like, he's getting tough yards and he's getting positive yardage, but he's not breaking runs. His long in 3 games has been 13. It's very Pacheco-ish. And he's averaging 4.2 because of his first game, but his last 2 games, 3.8 and 3.5. So, if he continues as his trend, he'll be averaging 3.2 next game. Now he did face the Niners, so that's no easy task. But my whole thing is that let's not sell Pacheco for pennies in the dollar because we have a guy getting 3.5, 3.6 his last 2 games. That's all.
I think, I always talk about that. I mean, context of that matters, right? That 3.2 or 3.5, like you said, it is hard sledding. He probably won't break one out 20 yards or any of those things. But what he's doing is he is wearing defenses down.
Yes.
Linebackers down. And so you want somebody who's not only taking hits, but delivering hits and blows to the defense. And they hate tackling this man. And I know the defense is in there like, man, how does this guy keep coming? How is he still just staying up? And I love how when you hit him, he's still turning his body and bouncing for 2 or 3, those 3.5 yards. He's like, shoot, we got to keep
tough yards.
Tough yards, man. It's hard sledding. It's hard sledding out there. And that right there, man, is frustrating to a defense. It's frustrating. You know why? Because there's 3.5 and whatnot carries, move chains. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's time of possession. All those things that it takes to win, especially 4-minute offense. He's the ideal back that you need. Okay. He's the ideal back that you need that we haven't had, right, Tej? Marcus down in the red zone. Come on, in the goal line, we have a guy that we've been handing the ball off to like that. Usually, it's the little trick plays and running back and forth, and the Slurpee pass and all. Everything they got new. But I'll give you a play. Here we go. Power, Kareem Hunt, 32 power, 33 power. Okay, 23 dive. Kareem Hunt. That's what we're doing. That's our play. Kareem Hunt. Hand the ball off to him.
He should have had 3 touchdowns today. He almost got that one, and the next play was when Pat trucked that guy. He wasn't 3. I was so close. Come on, baby. Go. Yes. That's a first down. It's a first down. This football season, I'll be putting down normal sodas like Coca-Cola for Olipop. Olipop offers a healthier alternative with its low sugar content and natural ingredients. Olipop is more than just a drink. It's a wellness companion that supports your digestive health. Packed with prebiotics, this fizzy elixir helps promote good bacteria in your gut, leading to improved digestion and overall well-being. So go ahead, click the link in the description and use promo code SODALOVE and get your can of Olipop so you can enjoy the game guilt-free. Go Chiefs. Use the promo code SODALOVE for 15% off now.
Well, I was pissed we got away from him. We got away from him and the run game for a little while, actually. Yeah. And finally, that our best drive of the second half, we ran, it was a 13-play drive. I think we ran 10 times. Yeah, we ran 10 out of 13 times that drive to score a touchdown. I mean, we got away from it for a little while. And I think that's why you don't do fake punts like that. You run the ball. I mean, you have a guy who's not flashy, but that's the thing, though. This is what I like about Pacheco. This is what I also appreciate about Hunt. They're 4 yards a carry. They're legit 4 yards a carry. They're not negative yards, 1 yard, and then like a 20-yarder to make up for it. Yeah. They're 4 yards every time. You know what I mean? For what we need, I like that better. I think we need that more than a guy who will get 1, 15, 1, 20. I'd rather have a guy that gets you 4 a pop, a real 4 a pop. So I think they fit each other really well because I want Hunt to stay fresh. And if he's not going to win comeback player of the year, he's certainly going to win ice bath player of the year because he's getting work. And I think you need Pop to stay fresh because Pop's good for 4, but he takes a lot of hits getting those 4, man. They're tough yards. And he's not a big guy, right? So it adds up. So I'd like both those guys to be working with each other to stay healthy.
So are you saying you prefer Pop over Kareem Hunt?
When they're both here, when they're both back this season,
just in general. In general,
what to start the next season with? You mean if they're
I think Pop's a much more talented running back than Kareem Hunt.
Like you're starting a franchise tomorrow. Who are you starting a franchise with between the 2 running backs?
Pop or Kareem Hunt? It's just a fun test right here. We just.
I think Kareem Hunt's a more complete back than him.
Okay.
I think he's a more complete back. I mean, Hunt over a course of a season with 200 plus carries. I've seen him wear down. I saw him wear down with the Browns. He looks fresh because he hasn't been doing anything for a long time. I think Pop's got more legs left. So, like, if it was let one guy walk in free agency and like keep the other guy for like the next couple of years, I'd probably rather keep Pop it that way because I don't know how much Hunt has left in general. Because I mean, he did look weighted down in Cleveland when he was even getting half the work. I'd rather keep both. Look, I mean, not like Hunt's going to break the bank by any means, right? You don't even wanted him until we grabbed him. And then the other side of it, Pop's still cheap for another year or two. I don't know what his contract situation is, but
yeah, he's still on his rookie contract, so we got him for another 2 years.
And there's a plethora of running backs in the NFL. It's deep all over the place. So we picked up our starter off the street. He took an Uber and was getting 25 carries a game. So that's how running back is right now in the NFL, which works to our advantage. I want guys to stay fresh. Is what I want. So I think they fit each other really well. I think you get Pop less touches than what he was getting. I think you get Hunt at some less touches that he's getting. It'll be more effective the entire season is what I want. We're not a normal team, right? Like most teams think in regular season terms. We don't. We add about 4 games to our season every year. So we're in the 20s, baby. We have 20 over the last few seasons. So we're a different animal altogether.
That's a dangerous combination. With Kareem Hunt, you see what you're gonna get. He's gonna be between A, B gap, C gap right there. Pop out, get out there toward the D, run on the outside, turn his legs. But I do believe that. We know Kareem Hunt was up there eating sauerkraut and sausages. That's what he was doing up in Cleveland. Sucker was a house back there, man.
Yeah, he was eating those chili dogs, man.
Chili dogs. Yeah.
What do we say? What was it that? What do we say that meal was over there again?
I think chili's a Cincinnati thing. That's not a. It's not
yeah, no, I know. I'm sure it leaks over into Cleveland, but
yeah, I think whether he wins comeback player of the year, I think in Chiefs Kingdom he's won over everybody who was maybe on the fence of him coming back to Kansas City. I think he's won over everybody he should have. And I'll say this about Kareem Hunt. I feel like he's not going to go elsewhere. I feel like that he was meant to come back to Kansas City. I think that there is going to be this kind of Jerick McKinnon-like thing where he comes back and signs for a year or another year or two and be like that Jerick McKinnon kind of guy.
Shoot. The good thing is because he wasn't wore down up there in Cleveland, he still has a lot in his tank, I think, at least another 3 years. Being behind Chubb has extended his career. I say that. So he's not the typical running back.
So you got the Polish boy sandwich, one of the foods Cleveland's known for, and that is a kielbasa sausage placed in a bun, covered with a layer of French fries, a layer of barbecue sauce, and a layer of coleslaw. And while the sausage is typically grilled, some establishments quickly deep fry the sausage after grilling it and prior to assembling the sandwich. Kareem Hunt was eating good in Cleveland.
It's like I was having a couple of those. I'm trying to tell you.
His nickname was the Polish boy around Cleveland is what I heard. No,
I know. He was saying it. He's like, yeah, man, yeah. Who's this the other one for your girlfriend? No, that was for me. I'm taking it home so I can eat it later. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. You got one for me? I did. Where? I got 3? Oh no, that one. No, that's a backup.
It's like with the commercial. Oh no, my brother, you got to go get your own. That's what he's telling them. Yeah.
Hi everybody, thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.